Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole. You can find me on Instagram at Nicole Makes Plans. Today I want to set up this Paper Test Designs planner and start the process of migrating out of my Hobonichi week. So let's hop in. Right now I am in this Hobonichi weeks from 2024. It is a spring start, so it went until, it technically goes to like April or March, but I'm running out of notes pages in the back, which is totally fine, totally expected. So I need to migrate to something new. I have a 2025 Hobonichi weeks like waiting, but I do want to give this Paper Test Designs planner a try. It's from my friend Diana. She ended up not using it, and I thought that was a good opportunity. I've always been like interested in the kind of like off brands, I guess, or different versions of the Hobonichi weeks, but I'm always too scared to order it, and then like if I don't like it, trying to return it. So it ended up working out. I'm going to start setting up like migrating stuff into the monthlies and kind of go from there. She did put in some of these like tabs and stickers and stuff, and I don't think I can peel it up, nor do I want to, like they're fine. So let's hop in. So the main thing is I want to at least start like setting up March and beyond, and then I may end up going back and kind of like adding some stuff that happened before I was technically in the planner. So this is March, and I'm just going to put my like Hobonichi weeks off to the side, and I'm going to start migrating. I plan to still use my UD Jetstream ballpoint pen in 1.0 and my Tombow in 192. I'm not super familiar with this paper, so we'll just kind of like see how it goes. Okay, so the first things I have in March is a NASCAR race at 3:30 on Sunday the 2nd. I don't particularly care about sports, but my husband is interested in NASCAR, so I just want to like keep that on my radar. The Oscars are at 7 on March 2nd, and then I call my friends on the 2nd as well. And then on the like 7th through the 11th, my friend Andrea is going to be in town. And then my husband has a work trip the week of the 17th. On the 25th, it is my birthday, and I took the day off of work. And on the 29th, we leave for a vacation. And then I have a few more NASCAR races to put in. The 9th is at 3:30. And also, like, I learned this week that they change the time sometimes, which is insane to me. But so these are like, I guess, tentative times, and who knows if they will work out. I do want to notate on the 7th, Lady Gaga has a new album. Okay. And then, so this is what my Hobonichi weeks looks like for April. I put in the actual April stuff, and then like all this other stuff is just like stuff from the rest of the year that I didn't have a monthly to put into yet. And my husband has changed jobs fairly recently, and now he has all these work trips for like audits. So I'm like figuring out how I want to notate all of those. It's a bit chaotic, but that is okay. So So we will be on vacation basically like this first week of April. And then he has a work trip when we get back. On the 6th, there is another NASCAR race at 3, and on the 13th at 3, 27th at 3, and Easter is on the 20th. I have a work meeting on the 25th. I have an event on the 26th. And I think that is it for April. And like, to be honest, looking at this, I'm like, I should have just hopped into a Hobonichi Weeks for 2025 a little bit because of this like chaotic situation, but I was like, well, I have note pages still, so I should finish it, so it's fine. So for May, I am off on the 26th for Memorial Day. We have commencement on the 10th. I work in higher education, so we kind of like volunteer to work the event. On the 14th, we have a comedy thing to go to for Nate Bargatze. And that is at 7. On the 12th through the 14th, my husband has another work trip. And I think that is it for, I did notate that there is another NASCAR race on the 4th of May, 3:30. So that looks good. In June, I have a dentist appointment on the 23rd. And my husband has a work trip the week of the 16th. And I don't have a ton of stuff planned out for the remainder of the year, but I do want to go ahead and mark it in. I'm off of work on the 4th of July for the holiday. My husband will be going to a NASCAR race on the 27th. And he has a work trip the 14th through 15th. Okay. And then in August, he will be in Chicago for a concert. And that kind of extends over like Labor Day weekend. And I'm off of work that day. He has some events, or I guess like a work trip on the 6th. And the 18th. And then September 8th through 12th. And the 22nd through 26th. And in October, I have some appointments. An eye doctor, and then doctor at 9. And the 5th of November. I'm kind of hopping around, but that's fine. Okay. On the 10th, I'm off of work. On the 11th of November, I'm off, and then I'm off on the 27th and 28th for Thanksgiving, and off for Christmas, but I mean, I think it'll end up being most of that week, but we will see. Okay. Want to kind of run through here and make sure I have these dates, although I will probably check it again later. Okay, so I think that looks decent, and that makes me feel a little bit better about going ahead and like setting up I'll set up March in here. And it might be probably something where like this is the first week I'm in here for real, because like March starts on a Saturday. This week is, or like this coming week is the 17th of February. So I think I want to kind of figure out what the heck I'm going to do in here, because this layout is different than I'm used to, but it's faint enough that I think I can just write and honestly do what I do in here, and it will look a little bit strange, but I think that is okay. Or maybe this is a good prep to make sure this is how I want to use it. Trying to make sure my Hobonichi week stays open. So on 17th, I have work. I have work all week as normal next week. We have an event on Tuesday night, and my husband gets a haircut on Tuesdays. Have a basketball game at 7 on Wednesday. We set out the trash on Thursday. We have a basketball game on Friday as well, and also RuPaul's Drag Race. And then NASCAR at 3 on Sunday. And just to kind of fill it in how I plan to use it, I'm just going to put my to-dos over here. I don't particularly have anything to track, so that is fine. So my weekly to-dos is like making a grocery list, going to the grocery store, going to the gas station, inbox declutter, paying off credit cards, laundry, hang up clothes, post on YouTube, post on Instagram, and I really should stick with meal prepping, lunch for like the following week on a Sunday, and next week we do want to see Captain America 3, I guess, in theaters, so I wrote that down. Okay, so I think that looks good. Okay, I feel a little bit better just because next weekend I don't know how much time I'll have, so like at least now I know I just need to set up the week instead of like migrate all my monthly to-dos. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any questions about this planner, other planners I'm using, other planners I should be using, and subscribe to my channel if you like plan with me videos as well as flip throughs, and then also hit the notification bell if you want to know the next time I post a video, because it's not always on the same day. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.